Hi guys, today I will show you how to do this wonderful baby blanket. It's a very easy and quick pattern because we will use yarn loop and it's a fun project. So let's begin. For this project we will use yarn loop, paper clip or a clothespin, whatever you have in the home, a pair of scissors and your fingers. First, you need to establish the width of your work. Take in consideration that this pattern will shrink by 3 centimeters. So, if you want 70 centimeters, as I did, you need to measure 73. Then you need to count your loops because you need an even number of loops. I've measured my work, and when I counted the loops I had 39, so I moved the paper clip one loop further. So now I have 40 loops. So let's begin. First, you need to align your work so it will not twist. Then this is the part where you will work with. You need to twist. I will take out my pin. So you need to twist the loops right over left, okay? And with this part we will work. You will insert this loop onto this one and the next loop into the second one. Now you put right over left like this, and you take the next loop from your working yarn, okay, and like this again, right over left, you take the loop and the next loop. I will meet you at the end of the row. I'm at the end of the row, and as you can see I have 2 more loops to work into. So we do right over left and we knit. Now the first loop, this one, we will not work at the next row, so this one we will mark it. I decided not to use the paper clip because it's very noisy, and I will use a ribbon instead. So for the second row we will do left over right. So let's see. Be careful at this part that your loop is not twisted, so something like this, because it will show in the pattern. Okay, so you pull it like this, and if it has like a natural shape, it's okay. So we put left over right, and we knit with the following loops in our working yarn. Okay, and again left over right, and we knit. Like this. We continue like this until the end of the row. I almost finished round 2, and as you can see we have 3 loops left. we will twist this right over left over right like this, and this is the end of round 2. This loop we will use it at the beginning of round 3, so we will make sure that the loop is not twisted, so like this, and we will do right over left. So like this, and this will be our first loop. So right over left like this, and we continue until the end of the round. I will meet up with you at the end. I have reached at the end of my row, and as you can see I have only 2 loops left to work. So this one and the one with the ribbon. I will untie the ribbon and I will pass right over left like this, and I will knit further. Now this one I will tie it again with the ribbon, so it can show me the last loop, and I will continue on as we did before. Okay, so we will do left over right, so like this, and we will knit. I will continue my work. We will actually repeat these 2 rows. So when we go to the left, we will do right over left, and when we turn, we will do left over right. So when we go this way, it's right over left. When we go to the right, it's left over right. Please keep in mind to mark your last stitch so you can see where you end, and when you reach in this point, never work the last stitch. The last stitch is the beginning stitch of the next row. I will meet up when I will show you how to bind two ends together. I have finished my first skein, so as you can see from my working yarn, I only have 1 loop left. Here is my second skein. So what I'm gonna do is work along as the 2 of them were pieced together. So I have to do right over left. I will pull my last loop in here, okay, and my first loop in here, okay, and I'm gonna work along my work. Here the 2 pieces, here is where I joined, will sew each other when you work along. I will meet up at the end so I can show you how to finish off the blanket. I have finished my blanket, and now we need to do the edge. So for that we will insert the right loop into the left loop. So like this. Okay, so the right loop into the left loop. We work like this until the end of the row, and at the end I will show you how to finish off. I have 2 more loops left, so I'm gonna do it with you. So right into left, and the last one right into left. So now to close off our loop, we will cut here in the center of the loop. So 1 and 2, like this, and I'm gonna cut here the yarn. Okay, and now we will insert this into the loop, so the end into the loop. And now we need to hide this tail, and let me check. The best way to hide it is in the edge. So we will do, so this is, we will cross the loop like this in the edge. As you can see, it doesn't show. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you come back to my channel.